Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another review. This time I'm going to be reviewing O'Reilly Auto Parts. But before I do that, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out a lot. And sorry if you guys hear my puppy barking, he's in the cage. I have to keep him in the cage whenever I'm doing this video stuff. Otherwise, he'll mess with the cat. But, yeah. So if you guys hear him barking, sorry. I'm up in my room, so you guys shouldn't have to worry about hearing him very bad. Like, really bad. Sorry if I had to pause for a second. I thought about letting him out, but then I'm like... Then he'll probably poop or pee on the floor and stuff and all that. So I'm just going to let him out after I'm done with this video. So, anywho, let's talk about... Oh, wait, before I do talk about O'Reilly Auto Parts and give my thoughts on it, we need to discuss the subscribe situation. Yes, please subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. And by situation, I mean, like, if you get to 200 subs... I will be rewarding you guys with 2 reward videos. So there'll be 2 reward videos, and one is a review, and one is a part of my childhood. So if you guys want to see those videos, then please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That would really help me out a lot. Right now, I'm close to 200 subs. I'm at 189 subs, but I have to get 200 subs first. So I get my channel to 200 subs, and I promise you guys, these videos will come out. But anywho, let's go ahead and talk about O'Reilly Auto Parts. So O'Reilly Auto Parts is a popular store, actually. Well, what makes it more popular is its commercial. My God, its commercial is probably my favorite of all the stores. I think it's got the best commercial. I like the song to it. It's pretty catchy. Heck, you can even listen to like a 10-hour video of it on YouTube. Not the commercial part. There might be some videos with the commercial part too, but I know there's the music. You can listen to that for 10 hours. Without the guy talking in the background and stuff. But for the most part, I've only found like a 10-hour video on the music itself, which is pretty cool. I like that. No other commercial I think you can see that on there that I'm aware of. But yeah, so O'Reilly Auto Parts has a really good commercial. However, for its store itself, I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like there's really a reason I really need to go to an O'Reilly's Auto Parts store. There's not really a reason. Here's the thing, though. For people who actually drive, this would actually be really good for you guys because the prices are really good. They really are. I can actually buy merchandise if I wanted to, but for for most of the time, there's not really a reason I need to go because they're mostly good for car stuff. See, if you drive, you can go there and get fuel and stuff, and they can help with your cars, which is pretty good. They can help with like your air conditioning and stuff. But see, I don't drive. I do not drive. I can't drive. I'm not capable of doing it because of my disability and stuff. I mean, I probably could drive a little bit, but driving involves a lot of focus, and I don't focus very well. I really don't. That's why sometimes in my YouTube videos I pause a lot because of that. I could kind of pause for a second at the beginning of the video, but I was mainly thinking about of the dog at that time. But sometimes I just pause and kind of space out a little bit, so that's not good to drive. Plus, driving involves keeping track of a lot of things, and that won't be good for me either. And then And then there's other things too. I mean, driving would be nice because I wouldn't need a ride, but I'm not able to drive, unfortunately. So yeah. I'll tell you a little story about that actually. Back when I was 14 years old, my mother tried to make me drive in a parking lot. She basically kind of forced me to. She basically wouldn't let me go until I went. I did end up cussing her out. I shouldn't have cussed her out, but she really pushed me over the edge and kept pushing me to do it. And I didn't want to do it. I got grounded for about a week when I went home, but I didn't really care. I mean, I was frustrated I got grounded, but I really didn't care that I did that because she pushed me to do it. But to be honest, back then, I really didn't want to try new things. See, I told you guys that growing up for me was rough. It was. And that led to me not wanting to try new things. I was scared to. Because I had so much new things thrown at me that were bad, it made me scared. Obviously, I tried new things now, but at that point in life, I didn't want to try really new things. My mind was kind of set in the past. But my mother was trying to push me to drive, and at like age 14, I was close to being 15 then, but she tried to push me to drive, and I didn't want to drive and all that, and it really frustrated me. It really did. Now it's nothing to do with getting older. It's just it changes. It's just because I mean, getting older too was part of it. I didn't want to be older, but because I didn't want to grow up, but I mean, it was also, but now it's just, I really can't drive, because I don't think I would do very well on the road. I mean, you could have someone sit with me in the car, but even by myself, I don't think I would do very good, so I won't be driving, unfortunately. I can find other transportations, that like cabs, which are kind of expensive, or other things like that, but yeah, that's my little story there, so yeah, though. Let's get back to the review. I just want to tell you guys my little story there that kind of frustrated me in the past. But yeah, so basically though, yes, I don't have a car, so I can't really buy anything there. Because again, it's more set for car stuff. See, with the house, I mean, with the house, with Lowe's or Menards, I could actually buy stuff there. Because they got stuff for houses and stuff. See, if I ever I won't be able to own a house. That's not a problem. A car is a different story, though. A car I won't be able to do, but a house I probably could. So, yeah. But basically, though, I have, but I still think it's a good store, though, to go to, and like, if you want to introduce your friend or something to that drives or something to that, it's a good place to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this score. I'm gonna give this a score. It's gonna get a meh. And I'm gonna go ahead, because there's nothing wrong with the prices and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and give this one 55 points. Yeah, 55 points. Again, there's nothing wrong with it. I know that may be a high score. I mean, I gave McDonald's a low score, and I actually go there and eat sometimes, but with that's because there really isn't anything that's exciting about it, and it's just, I mean, with O'Reilly's, at least there's the commercial, which is pretty good, and yeah, there's not really a reason for me to go to it, but there's not really anything wrong with it. See, McDonald's, there's stuff wrong with it. They got rid of the nostalgic feeling and got rid of what made McDonald's. O'Reilly's is still O'Reilly's. It hasn't really changed too much, but I mean, it's okay if they change up the restaurants and stores a little bit, but McDonald's changed up so much, it didn't even feel like McDonald's anymore. It really didn't. But yeah, But I think it's an okay place and all that. It's okay, but I wouldn't really go there. There's not really a reason to go there. I could probably buy some merchandise, but I wouldn't mind going in there with my family or something to go, or my friends or something, and going in there just to hang out and look around while they're doing stuff just for curiosities. Because I don't always need to buy stuff when I go to a store, but it's not really a store where I buy stuff. Maybe look around, but I wouldn't buy stuff. But yeah, it's just an okay, it's an alright store, not really something I really would go to and buy stuff, but I wouldn't mind looking around and going there and, going on the radio and listening to the commercial. It's pretty catchy. Also, I want to worth note, this is actually something that's funny, actually, about this. On the Missouri Boulevard, actually, I don't know if it's called the Missouri Boulevard. I don't know which boulevard it's called. I kept calling it Missouri Boulevard, and then I realized there's one in Columbia, too. Apparently, there's a boulevard all over the U.S. and probably other countries, but I always preferred it as the Missouri Boulevard. We'll just say it's the Boulevard on Jefferson City. There's actually two O'Reillys on the same road, close to each other. Like, really, they're close to each other. They really are, which is really funny. That's actually really funny, because usually there's not, when there's a road, like, especially a small like that, the Missouri Boulevard, or we'll just call it Jefferson City Boulevard, isn't really that big. It really isn't. It's got a lot of places in it, but it's not really, like, huge. But there's like two O'Reillys around the same area. Now, I think that the boulevard itself goes all the way to over by the mall. Like, well, not really by the mall, but the road you take to get to the mall, I think. I'm not sure. Or maybe I might be thinking of Dollar General. I can't remember. There's also two McDonald's, but those are, like, really spread apart. Those are super spread apart, while the like, there's a McDonald's, like, on the boulevard itself, and then there's one, like, way off, like, towards the end of the boulevard. But it's just funny how there's like two O'Reilly places, like right by each other, and they're both on the boulevard, which is pretty funny. It really is like that. It really is. But I was back when I videoed it. Yeah, I videoed the place a long time ago. I videoed it. I can't remember when I videoed it, but I did, because I don't have access to the video anymore. It's on one of my memory cards that disappeared, which I'm not sure what happened to it. But I videoed videoed it, but I had a hard time figuring out which one was which. I did eventually figure out which one was which. I did. I found out the one I was looking for is, the one I was looking for is the one I'm showing right here. That's the one I actually videoed. I'm not sure if that was the original one I went to or not. I kind of went back off the original auto parts place I've been to. I just went with that one. I'm still not sure today. But I remember going in there, recording it, and saying I wish that I had the O'Reilly's, theme playing in the background and stuff. I basically had I kind of wish there was the O'Reilly's theme playing in the background, but it's not a big deal. Even back then it wasn't. I thought the video would have been cooler if I had the O'Reilly's theme playing in the background, but it wasn't. But yeah, I videoed that place. I videoed a lot of places on the boulevard. I probably have gotten almost all of them, honestly. I've got Hastings in the past. I got Kmart. I got Hobby Lobby. I've got, I don't know if I got the McDonald's on the boulevard or not. I can't remember. I did get O'Reilly's, like I mentioned. I got I don't know if I said Burger King or not. I can't remember. I'm kind of spacing out a little bit. I think I said Burger King. I got that. Which that Burger King's no longer there, neither is Hastings or Kmart, but I did get that. I got a lot of places. I've been recording in a lot of places. So, yeah, I got a lot of it. But yeah, I got a lot of places, and I've been busy with that. I'm pretty much done though with this stuff. There's new places that have opened up there, but a lot of places there I've already recorded. I got Captain D's and Long John Silver's. I still have access to those videos. I just got Long John Silver's right before they shut down too, which is crazy. I think it was like about a month before they shut down. I got it. Captain D's I think I got that back in 2020, so I got that a while ago, but it closed, I think, the same year. But unlike Long John Silver's, it was a bit further apart before it closed. But it's still pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, basically though, what I do with places is most of the time I'll sit down like at restaurants and just record it that way, because I don't think it's really necessary for the most part. Sometimes it is, but most of the time it really isn't that necessary to record a restaurant by moving around like I used to. I think it's a lot easier to sit down because then people aren't complaining that I'm recording them or something. I've had that happen before, I have. So I just sit down and just do it. It works really well. I've checked my videos, it still works. For the most part. Sometimes it doesn't because some restaurant buildings are really big. But for the most part, it actually works because I can just do it that way. I can't get the bathrooms or something that way though, but I have to actually go to the bathrooms and do it, but still, I mean, I've recorded a lot of places and all that, but, yeah, I know I'm not really talking about O'Reilly's much either, but I don't really have a lot to say about it. It just, again, there's not really a lot of things to talk about with it besides the commercial and stuff, but, I may just end up letting this go, though, because I don't really have much else to really say. I actually have another video right after this one that I'm going to be talking about. It's a news-related video, and it's honestly pretty interesting, so I'll give you guys a hint. It's related to YouTube. So, yeah, I'll have that. And then I was supposed to have another YouTube video. YouTube video about a news-related thing too with Warner Brothers, but I'm going to probably skip that right now because I don't want to throw that in there too, because it'll probably be a longer video. Because usually if the video is short, I'll probably throw 2 at a time in there, but if it's longer, I probably won't do that, so yeah. But anywho, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you guys want to see my surprise videos. And, if you guys are interested in my my channel, then check out my playlist. In my playlist, I have a whole bunch of different stuff. I have reviews, I have like these, I have reviews on movies and shows. I also do like thoughts on new stuff. I also do like prediction videos and stuff. So check out those videos. Anywho, see you guys all next time. Bye bye.